Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff, aka GCurse here. It is currently 7:33 a.m. on the 11th of December, 11th of January 2025. I am not here. I have actually been under the weather for the last few days. There is something. There's a bad bug going around. The city or my community, I guess you could really say that, the city's community, whatever whatever you want to call it. There's been a bad bug going around, and it finally hit me. So if you see any cuts or anything in this video, it could be that I'm just giving myself a quick breath, get something to drink, because my voice has really been kind of bothering me and everything, and I've just been under the weather. But anyway, how are you all doing this morning? If you don't know who I am, my name is Jeff, aka GCurse. I release a variety of content. Right now, it's a React video that you're watching. This is the DSP edition of my React videos. But yeah, so, I figured, normally I like to start these videos off with like a nice nature picture or a scenery picture, basically. But since I've been inside for the last couple days, I don't really have one of those. So I'm going to show something else that kind of brings a smile to my face. I recently got these figures, and if you don't know, they're called Transformers, and basically, these are a couple that I've been really kind of interested about, and I'm actually pretty happy to get these guys finally. I know you can't see it, but I have a shelf over there. I'm gonna put them on it, and this is like my hobby, and everything. That's one thing I love about my job, is that I'm able to, work with people that I like, help students that really need it. The pay is awesome. And therefore, because the pay is awesome, I can afford, my hobby and everything, Let's check the weather, shall we, real quickly? Let's see here. Today, it is currently 43 degrees with clouds. Mostly cloudy. It feels like 44. Let's check the details, shall we? Hold on, let me move my camera up. Where's my... hold on. Ooh, why is it up there? Hold on. Introduction. Oh, well, introduction. Okay, sorry about that. Here, let's just move it back down. So you don't... there you go. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Today it's supposed to be mostly cloudy with showers in place, high 46. Evening shower in places, otherwise cold, cloudy, low 41. And when I last looked last night, when I was trying to get to sleep, it was it's actually supposed to be a pretty cold. We're supposed to have a little bit of a cold snap over the next few days. Low 30s or high 20s, as you can see, for the lows, daily lows, And to top it off, it's going to be either sunny or a little bit of cloudy. So it's good. We're going to have some cold mornings. Oh my God. Next weekend. Holy hell. Look at that. 46 with a low of 26, 43, low of 27 Monday. Oh my God. The thing is, Monday, the 20th and the 24th are both days I have off due to school in service and Martin Luther King Day. So those are going to be some cold mornings, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a cold morning here in the city of Kelso, Washington. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you're all doing great. Let me just start this up by saying, if you believe in God, I personally do not, but if you do, God bless Duty Streams. Holy hell, this guy is able to push out, and he is able to record and disseminate and spread out videos at a pace. I'm like, wow, dude, wow. He is able to take a video and basically, remove, filter out everything, filter out the useless dead air that Phil Burnell is known for. He is able to filter out the useless pats on the back that Phil gives himself. And he literally shows you, the viewer, what they want to see. So like I said, God bless the guy. He is doing work that a lot of us, like a lot of us would rather not want to do, and he is getting out the message basically. But as you saw what the video was about, basically we're going to watch a 43-year-old beggar play Street Fighter 6 and be really shitty at it, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. I don't claim to be I'm not a good video game player myself. I'm not. But the difference is I never went on record and said I could pick up any controller. Hold on one second. I never went on record and said I could pick up there. Okay, good, you can see it. I never went on record and said I can pick up any controller and play at top tier. I never said that because I don't have a fucking ego. But anyway, so we were about to watch as a really shitty 43-year-old gets his ass kicked by people who are way more superior than he is. And we're going to be watching that video right about now. Hey, power, the magic of video editing, I guess you could really say. But anyway, I hope you're all doing great. Let's get this on 3. Where's my earbuds? Where are my earbuds? And here they are. I have the earbuds in. Okay, now we are ready to go. So 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I received a $5 tip. Thank you. Who is this? Big Papa Phil says you recently said on the podcast that people gave you a chance that they would like what they see. When I first found you, it was through Ultra Street Fighter 2 detractor videos. They portrayed you as a terrible player. I saw you had a high amount of rank points, so I...
Okay, this argument here, it made me kind of chuckle when I was laying in bed this morning. Just after I woke up, I saw this video and I saw this. I heard this part, and I could not help but chuckle, a little bit. Just because somebody has a high amount of ranking points, it doesn't mean shit. It does not. I know people wants to think, oh, that person has a whole bunch of, ranking points or skill points, or experience points, whatever you want to call it. That it means that they must be really good at what they're playing. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It just means that they have literally just put in time, hour after hour after hour after hour after hour. Call of Duty, for example. Let's go with Call of Duty. It's possible to not get any kills in that game. None. Let's say, or a match. Let's say get no kills in a match and still level up. How, you wonder? And that's basically, if you can hit one of the people you're fighting against in the game, you get a little bit of experience points. It could be enough to, if you're literally just like using a weapon right off, a brand new weapon, those things level up quickly in the very beginning. As long as you hit them, it registers a little bit of XP. That little bit of XP will slowly, get your gun to the point that it levels up. This whole argument, well, he has a lot of ranking points, it means garbage. It literally means garbage. It means nothing in the long run. Actually, this, video game, being good at a video game actually doesn't mean anything. I would love to see Phil go to an actual job interview, and they look at this piece of shit and they go, okay, Phil, what is it that makes you think that, why are you a good candidate for this job? And he would actually look and go, I placed 4th at a Street Fighter tournament once. They would literally look at the guy and laugh. Because, sad to say, sitting on your ass for 16 years playing video games, and not only playing video games, but being totally shit at them, that's not really a good qualification for a job. And that's another reason why Phil never wants to get a job, because he knows that his resume it's more empty than his loveless marriage. That he would get laughed out any job interview. 16 years now, that he's been doing this, he'd get laughed out of the building.
I knew I was only being shown one side of the story, and I'm glad I took.
Oh, by the way, Big Papa Phil, Big Papa Cuck, whatever you'd like to call him, basically LARPer. He is a LARPer. You can tell who these goddamn LARPers are. There are three groups of people when it comes to Phil Burnell. You have the dents, the people like OIC, people like Derek, people like Jade, who is sitting in his wheelchair right now, gnawing on his arm. You got the trolls, which, I personally dislike, because they pay to keep this fucking train going when they should just let the train crash so the internet can actually just move on. And then you got the LARPers who act like trolls, but actually still have a raging hard-on for Phil, because they want to be Phil's, they want to be fans, but they're too fucking cowardly to actually admit it, So they act like it's a weird fucking mind game. It's like they are fans of Phil, but they act like trolls. But then they, as acting like trolls, they then try to act like they're DSPGaming super fans, or whatever you want to call them. It's actually a sad trilogy of fucktards.
The time to look into you, because I've been enjoying your content ever since 2017. There you go.
Thanks a lot, you stupid bitch. Now make sure you tip more on the way out.
Of course. Right. You just stood there and pressed no buttons.
Every time I see a Cammy get matched up against Phil, I know we're about to see some prime entertainment, ladies and gentlemen.
And I get punished. It doesn't even make sense. I'm jumping over the dive kick, but she recovers in time to do a move after the dive kick. It doesn't make any sense. The character is busted as fuck, and it's for brain dead idiots. Look at that. She could do a flip, and it's completely fucking safe. Brainless. This character is brainless mouth drooler shit.
I'm sorry, Jade. I know Jade is probably gnawing on his right arm right now, but still, Jade, he's talking about you.
I'm not doing anything. I'm literally down backing.
Dude, how many times have we seen this piece of shit say, I'm not doing anything, and literally have his hands off the goddamn controller or joystick or whatever the fuck you want to call it? When he says, I'm not doing anything, I literally believe him at this point. When he said, oh, I'm just pushed down and back. No, he's not. He's probably not doing jack shit, and he's just saying that to try and get sympathy points.
Can you believe that? Her fucking regular uppercut goes through level 1 super. I want you to think about that. Just mash uppercut. It goes.
Dude, she avoided the super move or whatever you call it. He avoided it. He left himself open.
Dude, you can't do anything. Literally, you can't jump. You can't parry. You can't do anything. Her guessing pattern beats all your moves. Look at that. Just a guess. Just a guess. Get rewarded.
Am I the only one that thinks that Cammy looks hot with pink hair, by the way? I think it's pink. It's either pink or lightish purple. But yeah, she looks pretty damn hot.
She didn't even do that. That's the thing. She did not do anything. She drive rushed.
You're right. She didn't not do anything. She literally kicked Phil's ass in this matchup.
And she pressed a button, the game dropped the input, and it rewarded her. She got rewarded for a dropped move. That's what's wrong with this character. This character is rewarded for false moves because the character is so poorly designed.
If it's so poorly designed, why are people playing as her? And before Phil says, or before one of Phil's cronies will one day find this video and reply with a comment, well, she's easy to master. Show proof. Show proof. See, that's the thing. You ask Phil Burnell or you ask the Dents to show proof, and they can't. They will literally fall to the classic, well, it's just there. It's just there. Show proof of your claims.
What a terrible fucking player. Again, piece of shit, flowchart, keep doing nonstop attacks, can't stop it. Even if I perfect fucking parry, still get hit because the character is busted. Wow. Congrats, you wasted like 2 minutes of everyone's life. We all could have.
Actually, don't speak for me, motherfucker. I actually liked that match. I may have not been laughing externally because I feel like shit, but on the inside, I was smiling a little bit.
Have been doing something more productive than watch you mash out like a fucking scrub, you stupid pattern playing bitch who doesn't understand how to play fighting games. What a waste of everyone's fucking time.
I take everything Phil says without any without like really being that offended. And neither should you. Because the fact is Phil has a known history of paying off people not to kick his ass. So, you know, take that into the situation. Also, the fact that he hides in a gated community. Can you really be afraid of somebody who, number one, pays off people not to beat the shit out of him? Also, somebody that's too afraid to leave their gated community. Can you really take somebody like that as a threat? And the answer is no, you can't. I watched Raw Phil's stream last night when this was on. By the way, shout out to Raw Phil. I was just loving how this Kin was just kicking his ass. It actually made me feel sorry for Blanca. And these are fucking computer generated images. These people or these characters are not real. The beating that this Kin was giving Blanca made me feel bad for Blanca.
I can't block. I still can't do anything. Dude, every single time I tried to jump or move, his non-stop attacks stuff what you do. Again, there's no skill to it. It's just pattern playing.
This is the one thing I hate about Phil. If he loses, you know, to let's say to this guy, to this Kin, he claims that person did not, you know, is not basically worthy of playing this game. If Phil wins, he still treats the opponent like trash. There's no situation that the person who's playing against Phil can actually leave this and, you know, leave this without being shit talked. And that's because Phil was trained by his idiotic parents that basically he can do no wrong. He can do no wrong. If somebody beats Phil at the game, oh, clearly that's not Phil's fault. It's the game's fault. It's the opponent's fault. It's never Phil's fault. Never Phil's fault at all. And that's why Duty Streams has that little wheelchair graphic behind me. I know you can't really see it that well, but that's why he has it there, to show that Phil is a fucking invalid.
There's nothing I can do about it at all. Literally zero brain in his fucking head. He's a brainless twit. And every time he pushed the button,
Apparently he has something in his head. He was able to outdo you, Phil.
Drooler dunce.
Oh, by the way, shout out to Jade again.
I still can't do anything. I'm waiting for a turn. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. You don't get a turn. He gets non-stop offense because the game is so fucking unbalanced.
Clearly, it's the game's fault.
Look at it again. Are you kidding?
Like I said, I'm feeling bad watching Blanca just get his shit wrecked. And it isn't even the character's fault. It's Phil. Phil is just trash. Phil is just trash, and he can't even acknowledge it. Which makes this all more hilarious.
You win. There's no intelligence to it. Brainless moron.
Come on, Phil. Yeah, say brainless moron one more time. Say mouth drooler one more time. That'll clearly make you be a better player. Yeah, that's what it is.
Blanca is far from top tier in this game. I'd say maybe upper mid tier. But now that the true top tiers are established, you'd be a complete idiot to say that.
So basically, his logic is that because, why was I even going to go that route? Oh, fuck that. Sorry, fuck that. If Blanca is not top tier, if he's only upper mid, why don't you fucking play a different character, Phil? Play a different character. Play a character that is equal to those upper tiers, basically. No, he won't do that. Phil won't do that because of the fact that he knows his talent is lacking. His talent is lacking, which would go against his whole idea of, I can pick up any game and anytime I want play, or pick up any controller. Fuck, I'm still sick. Sue me. Anyway, I can pick up any controller at any time I can play any game at top, at competitive level. No, you can't. You cannot. Neither can I, but I don't go around claiming to be the best.
Why do you think this fucking scrub has 12 wins right now?
Oh my god, that Cammy looks hot. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say that Cammy looks hot, and that's probably why Phil hates Cammy so much. Cammy is not morbidly obese. Now, I'm not trying to shit on obese people because I'm obese also myself. But look at what he did to his wife. Look at what Phil has done to his wife. Cammy is not an obese woman, and Cammy is not triple P either.
Because this fucking picked Cammy. Not because they have a brain. Because they picked Cammy. Here we go again. Yep, there we go. All right. Forget it. Let her win the round.
And this is what fucking pisses me off. He doesn't even have the backbone to fucking put up a fight. He doesn't have a backbone to put up a fight. He gets hit a couple times, and his ego is so fucking shallow, so fucking fragile, that the minute he starts getting hit, I'm not bad. I'm not bad. It's them. While the game is playing and he's getting his ass kicked. Literally, this is the mentality of a 2-year-old. This is the mentality of a 2-year-old that you would take to the store, and if they saw the Wolverine, not even 2-year-olds, let's say 6 years old, okay? The mentality of a 6-year-old. You take them to the store. They didn't have they had the Optimus Prime figure that they wanted. The parent goes, "Sorry, Philip, we can't afford Optimus Prime right now," and he literally stands there in the goddamn middle of the aisle where there's probably 2 or 3 other people with their carts that are waiting to pass, and he's like, to the point that his parents stupidly cave in and be like, okay, well, I guess we can go without, eggs and milk this week. When we go to the grocery store, we just won't get some groceries. And we'll get him the stupid fucking Optimus Prime toy. And then, not that he's stupid, he's fucking awesome. But anyway. And then they're like, okay, Phil, here's a toy. And he's like, and then he's like, oh, that's the mentality that this guy has. That's the mentality that Phil Burnell has. Literally, he is so fucking fragile that he can't take any sort of beatings at a video game. Don't believe me? Watch any of his games that he's competing against people. The minute he starts getting his ass whooped, he goes straight to the fucking excuses. It's the game. It's the leg. It's the gamer. It's my controller. It's everybody but Phil himself. Now, if I remember correctly, ooh, interesting pose, Cammy. But anyway, I think this is the match where Phil actually worked. Well, that didn't even. I don't even say the word work because it's that he was able to manage to get Cammy's health down to almost nothing. But Phil, if this is the match I think it is, but Phil manages to be Phil and fuck it up to the point that Cammy actually has one hell of a comeback. Okay, here, I think this is where the comeback. Okay, this is it.
Can't block. I side switched. Hit me.
What I say, the minute he starts getting fucking hit and the opponent starts making a comeback, straight to the fucking excuses. Can't block. Can't block.
Anyway. When she did the EX the others, I side switched. No input. Just dropped my input as if I never did it.
God bless Capcom. God bless Capcom.
Oh, dive kick fast enough to punish. See? Dive kick fast enough to punish low short.
Hey, if you're watching this, can we get a thumbs up for that Cammy being able to make a comeback like that? Fucking comeback of the century right there, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, like the pink hair.
Low short can't hit her, but dive kick hits me. Get the
Oh, by the way, he ran away like a little bitch also.
fuck out of here. The game is terrible. The game is fucking terrible. Absolutely atrociously bad.
Tell the person to get the fuck out of here after he's the one that runs away.
Now I did my low medium punch. Doesn't show the animation for it. Instead, it only shows hit.
Low medium
I haven't done
punch.
anything yet.
Low
I
medium
literally
punch.
haven't done a move yet. But look at the reward Ken gets.
This goes back to my original statement. If Blanca is such a garbage tier character, play somebody else. Play fucking somebody else. I'm begging you. Just stop fucking complaining and blaming the game. It's not the game. It's you, Phil. Ooh. Wait, I think is this another oh no, it's not a comeback. Okay. I think there was another comeback match with a Ken. I may be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But I thought that this was it, but it turns out the one with the low health is on the right-hand side. It's actually Phil, so my bad.
No intelligence, literal no skill. Literally no intelligence and no skill. All I picked top tier Ken and played my pattern and won. And my internet sucks on top of it. What a
Now it says internet. Phil, aren't you paying for 2 internets? Aren't you supposed to be getting the best internet that there is? How the fuck is it that Phil has all these advantages? He was supposed to be doing better now because he has a computer. He's supposed to be doing really good because he has like the Cadillac of the fight sticks. He's supposed to be doing better because his monitor or his TV or whatever, the best refresh rate. He's supposed to be doing better because he has like top tier business internet. You can literally have the best of everything and still be absolute shit.
a piece of shit. What a scumbag piece of shit. Stealing the match because
Stealing. Phil gets his ass handed to him, and he is literally stealing the match. But if that opponent said that Phil stole the match, Phil would be like, "Oh no, are you kidding? I didn't steal match. That's skill that I have because I was in 4th place at some fucking stupid tournament." You can't win against this guy. You beat Phil. You're a try-harding thief. You lose to Phil. You're a loser who should put away your game. if Phil loses, it's everybody else's fault other than Phil's.
I'm a fucking scrub piece of garbage, and I don't know what I'm doing. And I just fucking do. Oh, well, that's right. If I'm Ken, I could just keep mashing low medium punch. It'll just stuff everything because my connection sucks. And it does. Doesn't show my medium punch. It doesn't even animate it. It just gives him a punch through my.
And he's supposed to literally and we're supposed to literally believe that he pushes these buttons. I'm pressing buttons. I'm pressing buttons. He has absolutely no way to show it. Yes, there are channel content creators that actually will record Phil and record the button inputs. But I haven't seen any of those videos lately. I'm not sure if the person's still doing it. But literally, if that whoever does that is not doing this anymore, we are literally to take Phil at his word that when he says, I'm pressing buttons. No, I don't take Phil's word for anything, because Phil has a history of fucking lying. He has a history of lying all the goddamn time. And we're supposed to take him as being truthful now? No thanks. I don't buy it at all, no.
Fine. Do with the game being a piece of dog shit and bad fucking connections online, I get robbed of my win, which I earned. Here we go, freebie.
Out of victories that he earns or matches or whatever he fucking said. What about those people? Don't they have a right to say that they earned those victories? Oh no, those people, they stole those victories. Those people are never rightfully awarded those victories. Every time Phil loses, there's always an asterisk in Phil's mind. They're a thief. It's lag. It's the game. It's the controller. It's my internet. He can never say to unless if he's literally playing against one of the mindless droobs that pay him. Unless he's literally playing against one of them, he never gives anybody any credit. And that's because he's a fucking egotistical, sociopathic narcissist. What the fuck was he trying to do with this whole swiping up thing? What the fuck was he trying to do with that, Phil?
Well, yes, backwards. No parry. Mash. That beat me. Oh, that beat me too. Did you see that? He did.
Damn,
drive
poor
rush,
Blanca.
medium kick. It beat my slide. Then he.
Holy fucking hell, Blanca. Oh my god, poor Blanca. I feel bad for you, dude. If Blanca was actually an actual person, I'd be, dude, let's go get you a beer, dude. That was a beating. Holy shit. Let's go get you a beer, dude.
Time standing roundhouse to do anti-air. His medium or fierce punch just beats it because it's Ken. Other characters, they all get stopped. Him or Trade. Him, no, he's Ken. He beats you clean. Yeah, this game fucking stinks, dude.
Then why the fuck are you playing it, Phil? Why are you playing it? If a normal adjusted person, if they are literally having to interact with something that is that bad, and they're not doing something as like a review or a critique, if they're literally just sitting there not liking it, they have something wrong. And I know that argument could be used with me, but the thing, this is like a critique video. He is choosing, and so am I, he is choosing to play something that in his mind is absolute trash. There are trillions of video games out there that he could play. Keep that in mind. He could play anything else that he would feel that is better. But he chooses to play this. Okay, this looks like it may be another comeback. Okay, it looks like Yeah, it looks like DJ is the one in the yellow zone. So we're about to see another comeback, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what is the excuse? Is it going to be internet? Is it going to be controller? Is it going to be character? Is it going to be opponent? The person playing the character. Well, let's see what it is.
Hit me anyway from that distance. He's gonna get over and get a free combo. Are you?
Dude, he caught you when you were open. He caught. It's like, oh my god, I can only imagine Phil's logic in the real world. He's watching a boxing match, for example. I'm just going to throw out a couple names. Tyson Holyfield. Holyfield catches Tyson with his guard down, and Holyfield pops him in the face a couple times. Phil's logic, that shouldn't happen. Tyson should have been able to get his arms back up to protect himself. What? Phil, if you're open, people are not obliged to just simply wait for you to get ready again. It doesn't work like that, dude.
You kidding me? He got over, and now he gets free drive impact. I can't move. He wins. So I want you to think about this. He does a move that's completely unsafe, but I see it, and since I can't react to stuff online because online play lags, I said I'm just going to do a level 1
internet. Lag, internet.
super and blow through it. He literally does the one move that floats above my level 1 super. This rewards him with a giant combo that pushes me to the corner, and now because I'm burned out, I literally have no ability to stop his drive impact, and he wins for free. So I want you to think about that. He won because he literally guessed and by accident did a move that would be above a reversal level 1 super. I can't react with the level 1 super because the game lags too bad online. He's rewarded not only once, but twice.
It's like a machine gun, literally. It's a machine gun of excuses. Leg. Controller. Connection. Character.
Twice for guessing, luckily, and then I lose the entire game. The game is fucking awful. It is such a bad game. At this point, the more I play it, and every single time I play it, I get locked into a situation where they are guaranteed to get a drive impact combo in the corner into level 3. I'm just debating if I should ever play it again. Allowing everyone to see these bullshit patterns that they can get away with.
Bill acts like he's trying to be some sort of whistleblower when there is not a whistle here to blow. He's trying to act like this game is bad, and I'm trying to show everybody how bad it is. The game is not bad. It's Phil. Here, let's actually pull up a video, or a game. Hold on, let's see here. Hold on. Okay, here, let's actually pull up a video. Or not a video. God, I keep saying video. There is a game. I think Phil would be the best at. He would have to work a little bit to exercise those neurons, but hold on. This is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Sesame Street. One. Let's fast forward. Okay, hold on. This is a game Phil would have to kind of really stress to work, to get good at, because that they're showing here a square. Can you find the square, Phil? That's not a square. That's a sideways diamond, dude. The game's broken, dude. And then he probably tried to spin it that there's controller lag between the wired NES controller and the system. I saw this. I saw the sideways diamond dude, and I pressed A, but it came out as a circle dude. But yeah, this is more Phil's. This is more Phil's. Oh god, this is more his style or his speed, basically. Not Street Fighter 6. No, this game is more Phil's speed.
It's just not fun anymore.
Okay, so that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you like this video. As always, YouTube over. Oh wow. Okay, YouTube is right here. Facebook's right here, and I'll see you all later. I hope you all do great, and I hope you all stay safe.